There's this huge content creator known as James Bola. Now, James isn't your average large citizen. He does this professionally. He likes to eat, and he sure does eat a lot. Now, since this is a commentary channel, we're going to be reacting to some of his videos.
We're gonna make a little snack because we're waiting for my DoorDash to get here. So it's gonna be like 35 minutes for it to get here. So we're gonna eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bulldog.
So here he's about to eat a teeny tiny little snack before his 7 large pizzas. By the way, this is just a light 3000 calories, not a big deal. He's just preparing for a small meal of 7 pizzas. Totally normal. Now here, James thought, you know what, 3000 calories is actually super low for a professional eater like me. So he decides to add some cheese to garnish the noodles.
If you wanna see me eat this, go on to the next video.
Yeah, I don't think I want to watch the... Now here, James is having a little snack of 10 pancakes before he goes out to have a breakfast with his family. Now, I think this statement might not be true, because I don't think he can get out of his chair. But it's the internet and we have to believe every single thing we see. Now, looking at the video, the detectives might have observed already, but we also see one really important factor. James is eating a stick of butter. Now obviously, James already knows the motto. An entire brick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. He also adds a gallon of maple syrup and drinks milk to flush down all the pancakes and butter, which is totally normal. Everyone does this on a daily basis. I don't like the moaning, by the way. It feels kind of creepy, like he's sexually attracted to the food. I don't know, maybe he just really loves eating. Alright, so for the final video, I'm reacting to this one in a public setting because I want to see how he actually eats in public.
Can I start up with some appetizers? Can I get an order of your mozzarella sticks, the original ones? Can I get a 6-piece?
No problem.
And then can I get some chips and salsa?
Okay.
And then can I get some Texas cheese fries?
Alrighty.
And then can I get, for my entree, can I get the famous triple dipper? Can I get that with sliders? Can I just get that with meat, cheese, and bun?
Meat, cheese, and bun, no problem.
And then can I get an order, can I get it with the fried mozzarella sticks, the Nashville hot, and the Nashville hot chicken tenders?
Okay.
And then can I get another triple dipper? Can I get it with fried mozzarella sticks, boneless wings, and the sliders again with just meat, cheese, and bun? Buffalo.
Okay.
And then can I get an order of your chicken crispers? Can I get the 6-piece with fries and mac and cheese on the side?
Okay.
And then can I get the, for dessert, can I get the skillet chocolate chip cookie?
Alrighty.
And the chocolate cake with ice cream, the vanilla ice cream on top. And that'll be it.
Nothing to drink?
And then can I get a Diet Coke? Get a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
So he sits down and actually eats the food for the next 3 videos. But I'm not going to show it because I think that's enough trauma for one day. Now James is actually pretty big, in the sense of huge following. He has about 800k followers on TikTok and so many more on YouTube, Instagram and every social platform. If you look at James's feed, you'll see that all of his videos get roughly 500k to a million views on average. No, James, don't eat her! See, I'm a really good and amazing guy, and I'm not just gonna make fun of James like the others. Now, James is actually pretty big. He sure does eat a lot. There's this huge content creator. But he genuinely needs to stop eating this much food and stop following in the footsteps of the prolific, infamous, rap-loving, calorie-munching, plate-destroying mukbanger Kim Jong-un. Otherwise, he's really gonna explode. Like a volcanic eruption, like a volcano. But on a serious note, the reason he keeps eating this much is because of the support he's getting. the people who encourage him to eat and who want him to follow this unhealthy lifestyle. Honestly, I think that's genuinely terrible. And as much blame I want to put on him, I think an equal, if not greater share of the blame goes to his fans. They're the ones pushing him to do this and encouraging him to follow this path. They're just as responsible for what's actually happening here. Why would anyone want to see someone suffer? He might not be suffering now, or maybe he is. Maybe he's struggling in private. We don't know. But why push someone down this path? He's genuinely heading somewhere really dangerous. Look at Nikocado Avocado as an example. He had a similar phase where he just kept eating and eating. 2 years ago, he came back extremely thin. There are conspiracy theories about how he used Ozempic and all that, but I don't care. But the point is, we don't really know. James seems to be following a similar path. Before all of this, he was super healthy. He looked extremely fit. But now look at him, he's going through an enormous amount of food. And it's not just the absurd amount of food, it's also how unhealthy it is. I get it, eating a pack of noodles once in a while is fine, but eating this much and on a regular basis, that's really terrible for you. I hope he understands that what he's doing is harmful and he decides to change. Or maybe just start working out or doing something. And actually, here's an interview where he says he started controlling his food habits.
Made her a promise. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start losing weight. I'm gonna lose weight and watch me in a year.